What's up, nerds and nerdettes and we little nerdlings all? To your buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming! I am so happy to be here with this unboxing. So, recently, was it last week, a week and a half ago, I dropped a little video showing off a bunch of games that I was gifted and given, and one of these games really excited me that was on that little showcase because of a few reasons, actually. One, because it is a sandbox, open world sort of game. I just do that because I don't know who agrees with that statement, open world sandbox games for a board game or not. But that's the way I best like to describe these style games, where you don't have one clear path to victory. You get to choose how you're going to do it, so it's a little more open world in that sense. But regardless of where you stand on that phrase, the style of game is still the same style of game, so let's not cut hairs and argue over this. But that isn't the only reason. It's a fantasy game. You can tell I kind of like fantasy games. Ooh. Yeah, I think the fantasy games outnumber anything else in my collection, with sci-fi. Sci-fi a darn close second, if it's not about tied for first. But so that's again not the only reason I was excited about this game. This game is hard to get, which makes this gift even more special. It's a game that's been out of print. It dropped originally in 2014, maybe the beginning of 2015. And it's out of print now. So the fact that I was able to get it and it was a gift is really beautiful, and I can't wait to actually show this game off. So we're starting here with the unboxing of this game. And the game I'm talking about by Devious Weasel Games. Woo, no reflection. There we go. Shadows of Malice. And so this is a game where you're laying tiles down to show the world. It's an overview of the world, a world map style that you're traveling through. And the idea is that this evil shadow demon and his forces are rallying because they want to bring this evil master into this fantasy setting world. And your job as a light bearer is to stop this shadow demon. So you're going around building yourself up. Everything I've read, everything I've seen, everything I've been told about this game really sounds like an old school RPG. You know, the RPGs that were one generation away from the wargaming games. Wargaming games. So all of these factors combined have me so excited. So why don't we get Shadows of Malice? Why don't we get this down on the table where I can unbox it? I'll see you down there. And as you can see, with Foo standing by at the ready, we are back, and we are, yes indeed, we are prepared for this unboxing of Shadows of Malice. Devious Weasel Games. And this game was made by Jim Felly. A little preview at the back. All right, Foo, let's get this done, buddy. Thank you. And as I always say, because I just think it's important, when you're doing this, remember, always cut away from yourself. Don't want you losing a ton of blood. Don't want you blaming Big Johnny G for showing you how to do this incorrectly. There we go. Ooh, a little camera quake. All right. Ages 14 and up, 2 to 8 players, and this does say 2 to 6 hours. Yes, it does. And I'm quite sure that is going to be dependent upon the number of players you have in the game, as well as the level of competence you have with the game, how often you've played it, how well you know the rules. Will all affect the time. I'll tell you, the box is really sturdy. Good job on this box, Jim. Keep it a little bit in there. Let's see. Right, that looks kind of cool. Woo. All right, let's take a look. Okay, Jim, I love this. if anyone out there, if you've been watching my videos, especially unboxings, I really hate when I open up a box this size and the rule book takes up the whole thing. They're just so uncomfortable to hold in the hand. I love this. Let's see how it goes. 25, 28, 29. So counting the very back, you're looking at 30 pages. I don't think that's too much for the style of game that we're looking at here. These epic style, open world, sandboxy games. There's so much going on. These rule books are always going to be about this size. How the rule book is put together, that's going to be another thing. We'll have to wait until we go through the playthrough and the 20-sided shots and any other further reviews from there on that we do. But at least I know this is comfortable to hold in your hand, which means it's that in itself physically, from a tactile level, makes it easy to read. So thank you, Jim. Here go the boards. Single-sided. And you have these symbols here to help you try to set the game up so you can try to match up the lands. And on those, or something. Well, there they go. I'm not going to spend the time right now. This is just an unbox. I'm not going to spend the time to try to clip these all together for you. But that's what will happen, I believe, if this is set up like similar style games. But again, we'll find out during the playthrough and the 20-sided shots and anything else. Cardboard for the tokens is nice gauge thickness. Nice and sturdy. That popped out super easy. That came out super easy. Wound. On one side was a drain. Gonna get upside down. Yep, drain on the other side. Don't know what that means, because this is just an unboxing. I've not checked out the rules yet. Let me see. Can I keep that there? There we go. Creature generator. Oh, see, this is cool. This completely harkens back to the random encounter generators that we had in old school D&D in first edition, which we never called first edition back then. We just called it advanced D&D because it was the first one. So AD&D, these, oh, that's really great. It really brings me back. This is so cool. Just looking at what is pulling out of the box. Wow, look how that came right off. Look at that. Nice. No problems whatsoever. Like that. Yeah, I'm totally getting this feel from this game of first edition AD&D, that one step away from wargaming. We had charts you needed to figure everything out that randomized things. So already I'm getting a really very cool nostalgic feeling over all of this. Let's take a look and see these cards, see what the quality is. Very easy. Want to cut away from yourself. You don't want to damage the product on the inside. There we go. Yeah, I cut my teeth on the Tom Mulvey basic set. I started playing before that, but that's the set I bought. And then in 80, when the Monster Manual came out for AD&D and DM's Guide and Player's Handbook, or actually reverse that, I think, followed suit. The cards feel good in your hand. They're not linen. They're not linen cards. We do get spoiled on that. But the quality is good. It's decent. There's nothing wrong. I mean, I've done unboxings recently with cards that I was less happy with. So this is good. Very cool. I'm sure this is all going to be the same, but let's just take a quick look. Since we're in the neighborhood, might as well stop by, right? Treasure. That's always cool. That's the other thing, the random treasure. Each monster in the Monster Manual in AD&D had the treasure types, and then you would go in the charts and you would randomize it. Badge of War. Ring of Protection. Oh, classic. What is that called? The Fortune's Favor. That's why it's laughing. Colorblind lenses. All right. Okay, so this card quality is also good and well. We have the small Eurodeck size cards here. Let's see what's going on with them. So obviously at this point, we're realizing that the cards are all in good condition. Feel good in your hand. They're not paper thin. So these are potions. Magic potions. All right. This is listed as Fate. Fate of the Shadows of Malice. Sorry about the camera quake. All good. Don't worry. New York City is fine. We are not having an earthquake. Got two already in my lifetime. Other Fate cards. I like this really basic yin-yang style, white, black, white in black, black in white for the Fate cards. That's very stark, and I think that works for a deck that you're just calling Fate. That's where the blue color stands out. I'm guessing these are the bad Fate cards, judging by the color. We'll find out later when I actually go through the rules. Me, Alex, Anthony, and the rest play the game. Dice. Some nice dice for chucking. We love chucking dice. Chucking dice. We also love being able to get this Ziploc bag open. Here we go. Sure be able to use that for the tokens. Alright, that's standard dice. Black pips on white, white pips on black. 1 to 6. Nothing special about these. Really nothing even to show off other than, you know, they're pips. Nothing I have to put the little numbers on. Did you guys give us this too? Oh, Jim, thank you, Jim. Woo! Love it when you guys give extra Ziploc bags. That's always a little bonus, I think. I love that. That's so cool. And these dice are exactly the same, but not to be chintzy. Here we go. Show them off. Woo. All right. Well, so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. And we got bags of crystals. You know, on one hand, you see this in a few games, but I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, don't put crystals in a game just so you can have these. But I really like it when a game uses these. And these look generic. These look like the same ones I've seen in other games. They actually kind of look like I swear these are the same exact ones from Thanos Rising. Oh, maybe we'll do a comparison and make a joke about that. And finally, got the white crystals. We do not have one of those in Thanos Rising because there is no crystal clear infinity stone or infinity gem. Yeah. It's like just going to a pet store and buy up all this stuff you would put in a fish tank, right? And that's it. So this is the way the box is set up after that. Very basic to the inlay of the box. And I'm betting this basic inlay is really going to work fine. I'm betting it's going to look fine. I'm kind of liking the way it's compartmentalized. So that's it for Shadows of Malice, a cooperative game of epic fantasy. And I got to tell you, this weekend, when the other 20-sided warriors were here and they saw that I had acquired a copy of this game, they were extremely, extremely excited and could not stop talking about us getting this to the table as soon as we can. We got a few things we got to get to the table, but I like the fact that there is excitement in my group about this game. All right, so thank you, everyone. Thank you for following us on Facebook and on Twitter. Thank you for subscribing right here to us on YouTube, for sharing our videos, for liking our videos, for being our YouTube buddies. I'm your buddy, Big Johnny G, from Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and my friends, I am out of here. Whoa, wait a second. Don't go anywhere yet. I know I just did the unboxing. I got another surprise for you guys, because I also want to show you off real quick, add this onto this video, the promo packs. 2 of the promo packs of 2015, right? That was right here, 2015 promo pack, and the 2016 promo pack for Shadows of Malice. So hold on, let me throw this down on the table real fast before you go anywhere. Yeah. I'm so glad you guys didn't go anywhere. You came back, because I do want to show this off, that along with the main game, I was also given the 2015 and the 2016 promo packs. And as you see, I haven't really looked at them yet at all. So why don't we take a quick look and see what the promo pack is going to have here. Ooh, printed in the USA. Thank you very much. 2015 promo pack, a special set of cards. Okay, so we got 2 treasure cards here. 2 treasure cards, a box of potions, and a bag of shards. That's going to come in handy. Very cool. And the rest are ability cards. Yes. Here's a little rule thing explaining the new abilities. It looks double-sided. Everything looks the same. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ability cards, Shard Forger, Urog, Capricious Spirit, Flux Caster, got a Rage Caster, Blight Caster, Fear Caster, there's Tony right there, and a Double Caster. So that's the 2015 promo pack. Let's take a quick look at the 2016 promo pack. See what's over here as well. Just like that. Fate cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 fate cards. Instant crumble to dust. Lasting curse of Umbral. Invoked essence shift. And invoked mirror light. Yeah. Ooh, very interesting fate cards there. And the treasure cards that we're looking at. One more thing. Oh, so this would be the rules, yeah. What these extra fate cards mean. Black Tesseract, blue Tesseract, color Tesseract, green Tesseract, red Tesseract, yellow Tesseract. And that's these right here. Yellow, red, green, colorless, blue, and black. All right, so those are the promo cards that we got. So I wanted to make sure everyone saw that. 2016, 2015 promo cards for Shadows of Malice. And now, once again, my friends, I am out of here.